Ladies and gentlemen, you have read the title right. This is going to be the last rundown, not for the rest of time, but just until the uniball season. We've got too many shows talking about too much football. You know, we've got Hayden's new NFL show that goes live Tuesdays at
8 p.m., 8 or 9.
8. And tomorrow he will be discussing what happened in the actual draft. Stupid draft.
Yeah.
Patriots are fucking stupid. Dolphins got nowhere. And in a shock turn, the Jets won. Boring. And then obviously we've got Britball. We've got Britball in with the Breens. Hopefully that'll be back next week. I know, I forget which one it is. One of the Breens is on holiday. The other one has just had surgery, but I forget which way around it is. Hopefully that'll be back. Sunday we've got Game Day Live, and also this Thursday I will be going live with an NWFL stream. That won't be all the time. Hopefully it can be, with Bethany Pilkington of the the Leeds Chargers and Yorkshire Rams, just discuss NWFL, because you see those articles about, oh my god, I've not introduced other people who are here. Can you believe how much of a bad host I am? So we have got finally some of the people from the best team in the country, the Lincoln Colonials. We've got current president and all-star running back, and now current Lincolnshire bomber, Jamal Alvaranga, number 8. They're all somewhere over there. And I don't remember what Joe's number is. But we've got the vice president, Joe Smith. He has the softest lips on the team. Don't ask me how I know that, but we do know that. Unbelievable stuff. We're going to discuss with them the Colonials. After me talking nonsense for a full calendar year, we'll get into it. And maybe we'll talk about why I'm not going back. And it's all because of them. Disgusting. But first, we're going to do a little tiny bit of Britball. Just to keep it fresh, because Hayden was at the Solent Thrashers game yesterday. So, Hayden, tell me about the Solent Thrashers.
It was an interesting game, to be fair. I think people expect it to be a bit closer than it was. But yeah, the Thrashers just came out and they just did everything they needed to do. Special teams was absolutely class. I think they recovered a fumbled punt for a touchdown at one point. They were solid all game. They didn't let up. Some BU Bobcats getting some action as well. Cormac got picked. It was just. I think the final score was 42-6 to the Thrashers. Just solid performance.
And who did they have? You've not mentioned that yet.
Oh, London Olympians.
There we go. Yeah. You know, you know what? I might just do it now because there won't be anyone fucking watching. I'll Portsmouth them. Goodbye, London Olympians. You're being relegated. Banter. But Jamal.
Oh gosh.
Jamal, beautiful, sweet Jamal.
Hey.
The Bombers season. It's going quite well, isn't it? So far.
Yeah, we've had one game. Doncaster Mustangs, 33-3 we won. Yeah, it was a good start to the season. We've got a very strong squad and stuff. And we were supposed to have a game last Sunday, but due to the lack of refs, it got postponed to this Sunday.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jamal. Keep it light. We don't need to talk about Baffa.
So we're starting off strong. Yeah, good win in the book.
Who are you supposed to have?
South Links Lightning.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. When's your next game? Hopefully.
Game. Oh gosh. Let me go on the calendar. 19th of June. Scum.
What?
Yeah. We've got a big break. I'm pretty sure.
That's mad. I mean. Okay.
5th of June.
See, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I don't watch Britball. I'm not into it. I'm not that guy. I'm not paying attention. I've got other things to deal with. So now we've got, Britball's out of the way. Oh no, people diss me for my picks. Yeah, whatever. Do you want to know why I picked the Giants? Because I had friends on because I have more friends on the Giants than I did on the Titans. Former Colonial Matt Dowling is doing Matt Dowling things. Joe and Jamal know. Yeah. He's doing Matt Dowling-based things, like drinking soy sauce and saying words on the coach you shouldn't do. But on the Giants, well, they have got Elliot Maris and Jacob, and I'm not sure if Tordov's playing for them. You'll know, Jamal.
Bombers. He's playing for Bombers.
Oh, is he playing Bombers this year?
Yeah.
I see a picture of him and Luke Mallahan, and I just assume they're the same fucking person. So I don't know. So yes, let's get all that bollocks out of the way. The Lincoln Colonials, your Lincoln Colonials, ladies and gentlemen, did technically, no, I've already said this, not technically, factually, the most accomplished Colonials squad in history, having the best record, making the playoffs. But I think what is more shocking, which I want to touch a little bit more, beating Div 1 Hull at varsity. Mental. Last time I played Hull, we got smashed. Lovely day though.
Yeah.
But we did get smashed. So, just tell me, just look back on the season for me. How did it go? To both of you. How does it feel to be leading the most successful Colonial squad in history?
Great. Yeah, I don't know how you feel, Joe, but I feel like all our efforts throughout the whole season finally like paid off. We started off the season kind of Joe and I hoping, like if we set
God,
off,
my fucking internet's dying.
yeah. So yeah, I think it went great, Joe.
Yeah, like I remember like the meetings early on in the year. We were like, "Are we going to be able to field a team?" We don't know because we just had that little players. We had like 10 returners, but that was it. Oh, Tebbs gone.
Tebbs gone. Yep.
But then, yeah, like especially after that third, it was. I think everyone got the confidence that we needed to go on.
For sure. Yeah, no. Hull as varsity, that was like a challenge in itself. We had at the end. I think we took a third of our squad in general. I know I was playing both ways. A couple guys were playing all over the place and stuff like that. So to win varsity with about a third of our squad and stuff, that was it's definitely
What was the score for varsity? Sorry,
I can't remember. Gosh,
Give me a sec.
Joe.
Yeah, go look it up.
Yeah.
When did you play that then? When was varsity?
God, it was straight after playoffs. When was playoffs? Right. It seems like a memory ago. Yeah, it was straight off the bat of playoffs.
February, March.
Yeah, March. I think around about March. I'll say. Yeah, so it was straight off.
Apparently.
Oh.
There's Ryan. I'm guessing maybe one of your teammates.
Yeah, Ryan. I see. Pick him up. Yeah, he's also our kit manager and stuff.
Nice.
Sorry about that. I didn't hear that answer at all. I've just realised I've missed out that whole answer. So
we're just
let me just nod.
What? So talk about your season then. What record did you get? What was your score record in the end? Your win-loss record.
It was a 5-1 season. 5 wins, 1 losses. 1 loss. Yeah. Our defense managed to only concede about 5 points a game or something like that, and
it was something stupid like that.
Yeah, so we had quite a successful season, especially compared to no shade to previous Colonials years and stuff like that, but they weren't the most successful previously. But
but it was the friends we made along the way, Joel. Fucking
the memories. Yeah. So.
What was your best season, Tebbs? Best win-loss record in the season?
Great question. Well, it was probably the year we made playoffs the first time, but I think that was 4-2, and we got so basically, from what I recall, we didn't think we made playoffs, so we ended trading for like 2 weeks, and then I just remember someone putting in the group chat, "Oh, we've made playoffs." I think it was like Longhorns had forfeited a game or something like that, and then due to that, but their points deduction, we then made the playoffs. So we'd had like 2 weeks off, and then we only had like a week and a half to get ready for playoffs. And we had Edinburgh Napier Knights, and it was one of those things where I think they'd conceded 18 points all season, being very successful, much like they were this season. And then I think we lost by a field goal in the fourth. Yeah, so I think so. But I think I can't remember if we had another 4-2. Jamal, so not oh god, I was about to say my master's year, but that was a few years ago now. The one. Do you remember what it was then when Sam was HC?
No.
Was that because I know I've had a 4-2, an 0-6, a 3-3, and then I don't remember what master's year was.
Your master's year was either 2 and 4 or 3.
Okay, fine. Fine, because
I think it might be 2 and 4.
Oh no, Nussie's got it.
No.
Yeah, he's right. It was 2, 3, and 1.
Oh man.
What I would really like.
So I remember because it.
Oh.
Go on.
Huh?
Huh?
No, what were you going to say, sir?
I just wanted to know from Jamal and Joe, was Tebbs any good?
No, you can tell the truth, guys.
No, it's a very funny question. No, yeah, I can't really remember. It feels like
good answer.
Yeah,
good fucking answer.
Yeah, no, one of the best.
One of the best. Oh,
yeah.
no.
You hear that? Do you hear that, Gloucestershire? One of the best.
Yeah.
I'm putting it on my CV.
Yeah. To be fair, the rundown the last few weeks has just turned into Tebbs trying to get recruited.
No, I'm already recruited.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not. Mate, I'm not. I don't want to do a PhD anywhere else other than Gloucestershire. So it's either Gloucestershire Gladiators take me, or I don't play uniball. That's it. So they can recruit me. They can try and sweeten the pot all they want, but I probably shouldn't let them know this. You've already got me if I get in. So you really don't have to do anything. They could tell me to fuck off. I'd probably still be there.
Just come back to Lincoln.
I want to come back to Lincoln, but unfortunately,
Then
do it.
Huh?
Being nice. Jamal's just being nice at this point.
No, I would come back to Lincoln because I do want to play for George Lees, who's a very good head coach. But it's just not to get too technical, but the sort of facilities for a PhD at Lincoln are lesser so than the ones at Gloucestershire. And because people just go back to uniball for a few more years, that's not true. I do actually want to do a PhD.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's a good question. Yeah. How has George Lees been as a head coach? Because he took over, a few years ago, and it's just sort of been, this is his second season or his first season. I forget with COVID how it sort of worked out, but sort of how has he been? No disrespect to the other coaches past, but how's George Lees been?
Joe, do you want to take that? Or?
I mean, you work with him more on the offense than I probably do, but just from seeing the mentality of the team itself, there's a lot of work ethic this year, especially with room sessions, with some extra classroom sessions every week, just kind of how having him as a head coach has impacted everyone else to go out their way and do extra stuff. I think it's been really good.
See, that's a good answer. You should take some lessons from that, Hayden. That's a good answer.
Wow. Cheers.
So what I think, because obviously, within the team, there's always sort of been, charitable endeavours for the team. But this year, it feels like it's been, more prevalent to the point in which you've been nominated for an award by the SU due to your charitable endeavours. So just tell me about. So obviously, the one that was in the Waxer Colonial that was a few months ago, and the one you're currently, or the one that has just been.
Yeah, so we kind of set out the season wanting to engage more of our community in general and raise money for charities nationally and stuff, and also just kind of put the team's name out there through doing charitable events, and also trying to bring some attention to the sport of American football, uniball in general, and you know. So we did a Wax a Colonial event in which we raised just over £1,000 for Breast Cancer Research UK. Yeah, that was a fun event.
Yeah,
we had guys screaming. Yeah, and yeah, we raised a lot of money for that. It went to a good cause. And then we did most recently our flag football MS research event, in which it was open up to the public to come and play a flag tournament for about 2 hours. And we managed to raise just over £120 for that as well, I believe. And yeah, both charities are quite close to the team in general. We've unfortunately had people and family in our team experience breast cancer and MS, and so we thought we'll do two charities that are kind of close to home as well. But also, we kind of gained fun about it. It was fun to see the guys scream when getting waxed, and also raising or doing the American football flag event. That was cool as well. And then now, more recently, we're doing a fundraiser for the team itself, a £1 for 1 mile fundraiser. So for every pound donated to the team, it goes directly to the team. And then a member of the club will run, jog, or walk a mile. So we're trying to raise £1,000, if not more. Don't get me wrong, that'd be amazing. But I think for next year and the years onwards, we're trying to build up a legacy and build a more successful season. And we can do that with better equipment and better kit for the guys and stuff. So we thought, let's do this fundraiser this year and try and aim for that next year and stuff like that.
Where can people go to donate to that?
Yeah, so it's on our Instagram at UL Colonials and our Facebook page. Also, if you go on GoFundMe, if you type in £1 for 1 mile or the Lincoln Colonials or American Football Team Lincoln, it should come up on Google. Genuinely, like, every little helps, even if it's £1. Like, we massively appreciate it. Or just sharing it about. I think trying to get it to as many people as possible. That's what we really want from it as well. And yeah, so check us out on our Instagram. Shameless plug, but
yeah, of course. I mean, it's all for a good cause, isn't it? What how much are you on at the moment? Have you started yet?
We've just launched it today. In the lead up to this interview, it's something we wanted to do after our MS event. We just didn't know when to do it, and then we finally said, tonight's the night to launch the GoFundMe.
Nice, cool. So, well, yeah, anyone with £1 to spare, go and donate to the Lincoln boys. They'll run a mile for you, and they'll get a bit of kit out of it. Sounds like a good little deal there.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Tebbs. How's your wife?
Yeah, sorry, bro. Yeah, it was great, mate. Yeah, I went to the spa, mate. Yeah, and okay, I'm in the process of moving house, so the connection will be better from this. But I've decided to fix my connection on the last episode of the show, which is just so good. So I think, it's sort of bit. Well, what do you mean? I'll have 450 fucking megabytes a second, as opposed to what I assume is 3. So, because I've got a big fucking head and I've got to transport that. That's bouncing up to Lincoln, bouncing down to Bournemouth, and then coming back to Coventry. That's a lot of fucking data in my fat head. So I think this is sort of a bittersweet question because, we all have to deal with it at some point. And so you all too, Hayden, in years to come. It is the last year for the both of you. Unless you do a fucking PhD like a certain idiot that I know. What do you both of you want your lasting legacy on the Lincoln Colonials to be?
Oh.
It's a good question.
Yeah,
it's because and I'll give us a bit of extra sort of extrapolation. So Jamal, I believe you were president twice. Once was during the COVID year.
Yeah.
Because I can definitely say that, like, again, no disrespect to former Colonials teams, this is definitely the most professionally ran Colonials team in history. There is a better vibe. In fact, I'm jealous that there was never really that vibe when I was playing. That could just be for me being a fucking idiot most of the time. But yeah, I think, realistically, this Colonials season is probably going to go down in legend for people, for players who will come and join the team in later years. And, you know, I think that both of you have done enough to sort of, you know, go down in history. Like, you know, if we could, you know, if we had the funds to retire jerseys, you know, it's one of those ones. So yeah,
I think.
Sorry, Joe, go on.
No, like you said, we've worked hard since the start of the year to try and get this good vibe around work ethic and actually like wanting to win, wanting to train, instead of just like being a uni society that just enjoys getting pissed all the time. As much as we do, like, the work ethic has just been completely different. And I think if we were to go down as like the ones that kind of set that out for years and years to come, I think I'd be very happy with that.
For sure. I think also, like, I mean, we're a Div 2 uniball team. Like, no shade to any SU or anything, but our funding isn't necessarily the best. I mean, our previous years have kind of like led us to not being successful and stuff. So we've kind of all banded together. It sounds cliche and stuff, but like as a family, recognizing that, you know, we train on 2G Astro. Like we have our Sunday training sessions where we go up to like a swamp and train.
Oh, it's awful.
It's
so bad.
It's literally next to the prison. And But I think through that it builds character, and then it's built a character with the team of like the underdogs. And I know that's all cliches and stuff, but we've kind of banded together. I think hopefully all the guys that are leaving and anyone that wants to join our team next year or American football in general, like you'll gain a community and a family from it. And I think Joe and I and the committee in general, including our coaching roster, we try to not only have a successful team but also have a successful like football community of like friends that can go and talk to each other and band together in times and stuff like that. That's Toba it is.
Do you think you've do you think you've kind of created the foundations for next year's team to do even better, to go 6-0, for example?
For sure, yeah. Especially with our new committee next year. They were already involved this year and like are prominent figures and amazing players in general. And Joe and I have been talking nonstop about how excited we are for them to just hit the ground running next year. And yeah, because I have faith in all the guys, and hopefully they should have faith in themselves that they've put in the work last year, being in the committee this year, and then also we're trying to transition to them propelling up. So yeah, they have nothing to worry about, and yeah, it goes up from here.
Very nice. Joe, anything to add on
that? Like the not just the committee that we've got next year, but especially with the crop of rookies that we had this year come in, like some of the better players that I've seen, like whilst I've been playing. I think it makes me excited to see, like, you know, what sort of talent we'll get next year and how this rookie talent like progresses into like being seasoned players.
Yeah. Sounds good. I like the confidence for next year, even if you're not going to be there. You're going to be following around watching. Are you going to be nearby still, going to the games?
Yeah, I plan on living in Lincoln next year as well. So maybe coaching running backs or getting my hands in coaching wise for sure.
Oh, you can't get away from it. You can't get away from it.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's
No, what you do is you be 26 and be old as fuck, and you still cover uniball and pretend like you're in it. to the point where you have to go and ask a Div 2 team, oh, please take me. Uniball, please take me back. So let's switch here. So you've beaten Notts Green, good team. You've beat Kiel. No, not Notts Gold. No. All right, Joe, don't take the piss. Oh, sorry, Hayden, don't take the piss, mate. So you beat a lot of people this year. You beat Hull. You reached the playoffs. Very good. None of that fucking matters, does it? Because in 12 days' time, you have got your toughest opponent. Because what I'm saying is, your legacy is not cemented until you get one more victory for the pair of you. And in a piece of news that will only affect former Colonials, we've got an ace up our sleeve. And his name is Murat. And he's coming back. He's getting the flight. He's coming over. It's Old Boys on the 14th. Honestly, I wouldn't come and watch because it's just going to be a demolition. Shut out for the Old Boys. Unbelievable stuff. That's it. You're done. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on disappointing this whole squad with a loss? The last game you'll ever play, and it's going to be you're going to put up no points. How do you feel?
Nah, it's just not happening.
I feel like you're lying.
Honestly, mate, you'll get this. It's straight facts. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, all you guys are washed anyway. You guys
all of us are washed.
Yeah, tired.
Oh my God, look at this. Who is this guy?
Oh, not right.
Who is this guy? Have you seen his forehead? Massive. Yeah, I've seen it. But yeah, Rob, 20 quid, you come back. 20 quid. 20 quid, and I won't slag off Reading Knights for 4 whole days next season. How about that? You can pick the 4 days as well. How about that? All right. So yeah, you've lost, and I want a contract written up that if we win, then you have to swap your 5-1 season for my own 6 season. You have to swap it, and we have to add on the roster that me, Sam Cross, and Elliot Maris all were on the playoff side, so we don't have to lose that because that's all we had for a while. Because we can't even say we've beaten Hull. Because basically, Hayden, there were 3 of us that were still on the team like a couple of years ago who played a playoff game, and that's all we had. You know, that was the personality trait, and now we don't have that anymore, and we haven't beaten Hull. So I just want a quick trade, a cheeky little trade.
So what I'm hearing is Joe and Jamal are better than you, Tebbs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. These two are fucking good football players. I'm basically like the Harlem Globetrotters. I'm like a fucking comedy football player. You know, I'm not that guy. I'm fucking, again, Gloucestershire. I mean it. I mean this. I will try really hard, and I'm all right at left guard, but do not put me at D tackle because Jamal and Joe are being nice. I was fucking awful at D tackle. Wank. So basically, if you want success out of me, left guard. All right. You were going, yeah. Well, and also my other thing is, at Gloucestershire, you could put this down in writing. You could eyebrows it if you want. I want to make an all-star team if I get there.
Oh.
All right. I want to make an all-star team at 28 years old. All right. That's the plan.
What if you don't though? Let's settle this now. We're gonna have this on the stream. So
he's just said it.
Next year.
Well, one of these guys just said it. He eyebrows me, so that's it. That's it.
Think full hair, like both eyebrows.
Yeah,
head of hair.
just fully shaved.
We get what? Like, I don't want to bleach my hair blonde again for fucking football. Yeah, no. I've already done that once.
Just shave it all off, like skin, razor.
You just got to shave it off.
Yeah.
No, because look at the fucking state of me. I definitely got one of them weird shaped heads, didn't I? Like,
yeah. That's that. Yeah, but if you're so confident you're making an all-star team, then it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
I'm not confident. Exactly. I'm gonna try, mate. Hayden, I'm not confident that my knees. Like, I will put 1 foot down on the Gloucestershire training field, and my ACL will just be like, I'll Thanos dust my ACL when one of the rookies looks at my. Oh, don't tell me that's true.
It's not.
Oh, thank God for that. You almost had me there, good old Rob Smith.
We have our resident old man in our team as well, don't worry.
But here's again is someone said, oh, is it going to be weird like playing uniball? You're 28. Fucking Murat, who is, boy of boys, king of men. He was playing for the Colonials at 36, and he was a unit. Obviously, I'm no Murat, but I don't feel bad at all because, I want to get a PhD. Dr. Chris Tebbs, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm never going to call you that, by the way.
Yeah, I would never.
Oh,
yeah, never.
Legally, you have to.
I do not.
Legally.
No.
I do not.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, because basically I'll be like the sports doctor. Someone will shout on a plane, "Oh my God, he's torn his ACL," and I'm a doctor, and then I'll just write about it. There you go. That's what I'm here for. That is what I'm here for.
Useless PhD that you're getting.
Mate, I've got a useless fucking master's degree, so I might as well carry on the trend. Also, Hayden, I've got a useless undergrad as well. Right.
What is your PhD in?
Journalism.
Interesting.
Yeah, but the question's interesting, and I won't release it on stream because, I actually want to do it, and I don't trust people not to come and take my question. So, because that's how it worked. That is how it works. But Gloucestershire, give me a scholarship. That's what I'm asking. And get me a fucking phone that doesn't do this.
Jeez.
Or just use your laptop. Do you not have a laptop?
Yeah.
No, I do have a laptop, Hayden. We've been through this. I've got 2 bars on my computer right now, right? And if I do it, then it's going to be worse than this, which is why I'm moving to the new place. Oh my God. So, in an unfortunate piece of news, unfortunately, that eyebrows is null and void because there is a 25 age limit on All Stars.
But you still
Is
said
there
you
really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, All Stars.
do it.
There you go. Be at least 18 years old. Be at least 18 and no older than 25.
That kind of sucks for you, Tebbs.
That's an L for me. Fucking hell.
I think I should still take the eyebrow, but
Yeah.
I think
Well,
you
can come to Coventry and try and take it, Jamal.
Old boys, I'll take it.
Huh? I'm not going, old boys.
You're not?
Huh?
Yeah,
You know-
he is. Of course he is.
Yeah, of course he
Huh?
is. You've been waiting for this game all your life. Oh, God.
Yeah, this is it. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have no snaps. I'm going to take it back to real classic Lincoln. I'm going to be there, full eye black, looking good, look good, play good, and I'm going to play no fucking snap. No, I'm going to play the snaps where you guys kneel the ball. Really take it back. Really take it back.
You going D-line?
Huh? Oh, fuck right off. I'm not going to waste my time.
You got to go D-line just so Jamal can run straight through you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You got to go D-line just so Jamal can run straight through you.
Mate, you can fucking try, mate.
Oh, boom. Straight right.
No, go on.
Yeah.
Go on. No, what you need to do is...
Huh?
No, mate, because what I'll do is I will injure you, and I don't want to do that to the Bombers, mate.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are the best. My bad.
Yeah, mate, that's it. You ever see, mate, I'm going to fucking Roman Reigns you, mate. You ever seen the spear? Unbelievable stuff.
But yeah, no. Old boys aren't winning. No way.
Mate, no. We are. Like, you guys just have to deal with it. You and your squad have to deal with it. And that's fine. And you've got to be the president who got so far and fell at the last hurdle.
When was the last time you trained American football, Tebbs?
Yes. Yeah. Certainly.
Tebbs,
hold off for Old Boys.
Sorry, Joe. Well, sorry, Joe was saying something. Joe, what do you want?
Todd has said that he's getting a drive at QB for Old Boys.
What?
Just for you.
He's getting a what?
A drive at QB for Old Boys.
Me? Oh, fuck no. I am. No. Oh. See, now this is a man that I'm scared of.
Yeah.
Because he already we already had a big competition at Super Bowl, which came down to a timeout before a last beer pong shot, and which was epic, and I was fucking steaming, unbelievable stuff. But you don't understand, guys. This is what the peak male physical form looks like. All right. So you've lost. I've not touched a drop of alcohol for a month and 3 days. I'm ready to go. I'm on I'm on the gear. All right. I'm on the trend. All right.
Okay.
I've got it, mate. This is it. I'm not. Disclaimer. Gloucestershire. I don't do drugs.
I think
they could.
Old Boys.
Great question.
So you don't have a coach. You haven't trained in it over a year, and you still think you're going to beat them?
Yes.
Oh.
Blind optimism. But do you want to know why? Play if I can get in at DB. No. No. Well, I think actually, Hayden, we're glossing over our biggest problem is that I don't think we've got a quarterback.
Adam said he'll go in at QB.
No, because he's on the new boys side.
He's on our team. Yeah.
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 So we don't have a quarterback. So as I'm currently aware, we don't have a quarterback.
I'll come for you.
Oh, grow up, mate. Unless Alfie Burks puts on a fucking Hayden mask, I'm not really interested. But yeah, so I don't know who's going to be QB because we don't really have unfortunately, and I mean this with the greatest respect in the world. I think it might end up being Aaron Connell, and I don't remember how good he is at QB.
He tries.
All I know is
he's good.
Because I think he's fine, but I think he was like third string. Or it's going to end up being Elliot Maris, which is what he's always wanted, which is why I think it'll probably be him. But problem is, we need him at receiver more than we need him at quarterback.
Yeah, but
it's not
play receiver if no one's going to throw it to him, can he?
That's the problem. Because unfortunately, the snake, the hideous, disgusting, awful human being named Dom Sims is on holiday that week. So, also, can we just point out, Dom Sims once got picked off on a pitch. Not like a pitch play, not like on a pitch. He got picked off on a pitch play. Can we just let's talk about that? Okay, so worst Colonials player in history. It is Dom Sims, isn't it? Like, Jamal, you've been here a while. It's Dom Sims, isn't it?
I can't confirm or deny.
Joe, Dom Sims, worst Colonials player in history.
I never played with him, so I can't say.
There you go. So it seems that those like Hayden, Dom Sims, worst QB in worst player in Colonials history. Let's give Hayden a vote.
Worst player in Colonials history is you, Tebbs.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Actually, no, Hayden. Do you want to know why it's not? Because you have to play to be the worst player. So, get some fucking loopholes, mate.
You got on for some kneels.
Huh? No, I didn't. No, I actually didn't.
One kneel.
Did you never get
Leicester
No, because the clock ran out before we went on.
In my first year.
No, because that was me and Tordoff were not being played that game, and they put us on for the kneel, and we ran out there to go and do it, and then the whistle was blown.
So you never got a rep for the Colonials?
We're not going to talk about that year. We're not going to talk about that year because some things happened. Some things happened, and some things happened. So some things happened, and some things happened. All right, but no, I did. No, I did play. Yeah. What do you mean? I have had a snap on the Colonials team.
Woo!
Yeah, and that's not Dom Sims. He will do that. But yeah. So again, this is it was like, how can I get no snaps in uniball, but then start multiple games for Ooze Valley? That's the problem. That's why I've got unfinished business, and now I can't do all stars now. So what's the fucking point? I don't want to go. No, I'm joking. Oh fucking no, Hugo. Is Bendon even coming?
I hope so.
Oh mate. We need Cambridge home game Bendon because that's a different level of Bendon. The thing is, I mean this. I think that the D line for old boys is actually going to be quite good.
Yeah, probably will be.
Which is interesting because like your O line's actually all right as well.
Yeah, but not better than my O line. Definitely not better.
I just want Orson to know that I'm fucking coming for him. That's what this is all about. This is what it's all about. Me embarrassing honestly, it is really bad that I probably am the worst number 77 that has ever played for the Colonials. Like I genuinely am. It's not. Honestly, the more that I think about it, I shouldn't even consider myself a colonial. Just how fucking wank I was for that team.
Just for that team, or in general?
No, just for that team. Because Hayden, I was actually all right in senior ball, the one season that I've played so far.
Sounds like Jamal. It sounds like your team got sabotaged by Tebbs.
What, by me being there?
Yeah.
I think in the games that I played, I don't think I was the main problem.
You reckon?
I think when we went 0-6, we did have other problems.
Oh jeez.
You know, I think our QB being airlifted out of a game when man met is probably 1 and 2.
Sounds reasonable.
You know what? Actually, give me your favourite colonial story because I've got too many.
Mine.
Yeah, go on.
Oh. As in game time or like
whatever you want.
You doing the like front flip roly poly about a couple.
That's
months
not your
ago.
favorite. That is not your favorite moment. That's just recent.
That is my favorite. You in like the bar deciding that you want a somersault in front of everyone. That's
Yeah,
really-
that honestly, my back was fucked after that.
Yeah, no.
Unbelievable. Yeah, so
Everyone
basically, Hayden, I went up and Hayden, I want to point out that this story isn't from years ago. This story is from like a month and a half ago.
Okay.
I basically went up for one more uni night out and I decided that I'd cut shapes, ending it with a roly poly on a concrete floor.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about the half of it, mate. You don't sound very impressed. Neither were the girls there. Joe, what's your favourite story? Joe, give me your favourite story.
I don't know, to be fair.
Okay, well, give me one of them then.
I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to give me a bit of time. Come back to me.
Fine.
Give me yours.
Oh, that's a good. Oh, fuck me. That is a good question. Golly gosh, I don't know. It's more so there's a lot of stuff that, you know, as per for sort of uni teams, there's a lot of stuff that isn't appropriate for the air.
Oh.
So it's picking a story that's appropriate for the air.
Just do like a game
thing.
A game story.
A game story. But honestly, like it sounds silly, I know, because it's recent, but Sam College getting a pick six, or was it a pick six or a fumble recovery? Was it a pick six or a fumble
recovery touchdown?
So Sam, so you know what? I big love Sam College because, like in his first year, he was new. He was new, and then it's like, you know, I didn't see him for a few years due to like COVID and stuff, and I'm not going to games. But then the game I went back, he's just, you know, like it's the evolution of seeing someone turn into an absolute hero, and he got a fumble recovery touchdown, and that was just immense. That was it, just pure football excitement. You know, nothing.
What made it better was the fact that you said, if Sam scores a touchdown this game, I'm going to lose my shit. And then
he
like,
did.
2 plays later, he did.
Oh yeah, that honestly, that was great. That is probably that's up there with my favourite Colonials moments because it was just like perfect. It was just perfect. It's one of those moments in football that are just so good, so good. And to be fair, that whole game was great because Huddersfield were having a laugh. That the coach who was reffing that game, he was like, yeah, go for it, because one of the old boys said that he'd buy everyone a pint at the Super Bowl if Colonials put up 50, and they put up 49. And then basically one of the coaches who was reffing was like, oh no, go for it, because we went over and told him, and he was like, go for it, after the clock had expired. But that didn't count because boring.
Yeah. Boom.
So there you go, Joe. There you go, Joe. That's mine.
Have you had enough time to think about yours, man?
That's a good one. I mean, it's kind of stealing it, but probs just that entire Hoods game. Oh,
that's
in
fair.
fact, no. Our game against Kiel this year, getting revenge for Jamal's broken leg.
Oh yes, I forgot that was the Kiel game. Yeah. Jamal broke his leg. Jamal broke his leg. They'd had one of the funniest exits of all time, covered in tinfoil. It's just being rolled past the team, being like, "Oh, I'm all right, guys. I'm all right." And that was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
That was the game we drew as well. I think that's what's the worst part is that he broke his leg. And everyone was fucking pumped up to the point where Jamie Dowd, another fucking Colonials icon, he basically started singing the Halo theme song in the fucking changing room. And it was so fucking funny. It was so fucking funny. But yeah, honestly, it's one of those things where, like, I think just being on the coach, that is one of the uniball coach trips are, that's a different level. That's a different level of entertainment. Yeah. Make a show out of that. Sports Hank. Don't make a show out of that. There'll be no fucking uni
Game
team
Day Live. Forget Game Day Live. Get Game Travel Live.
Oh. Game Day Coach Live.
Yeah.
Watching people who've had like 5 pints, 5 cans on the bus try and sing karaoke. Last karaoke song for me was "Shallow," where I did with Elliot, and we were booed off because, and I mean this, we didn't have enough room to expand our diaphragms because we were wrapped to the front of the bus, so we couldn't sing properly. There you go. What about you, Jamal? What was your last karaoke on the bus?
I can't even remember. Jeez.
I'm the president. I don't do karaoke anymore.
No, we didn't. To be fair, we had a couple of coach drivers this year that just wouldn't let us do it. So we didn't actually have enough time to
COVID.
do it.
Toby do it. Toby, who's the online coach, doing Man's Not Hot is still one of the
top tier.
Honestly, it's amazing. Oh, I wish I could convey how exciting that was. But yeah, it's been a great story. It's like there was. I'm not going to name him because I don't remember his name. There was one player who informed us that he could sing.
Right.
He then went up and sang, and we very quickly found out he could not sing, and it was immense. He did 7 years by Lucas Graham, and he put that song in a shallow grave. But God, I wish there was more to talk about. I wish there was more that we could actually discuss. But yeah, we simply can't. So, what do you think is next for both you two in football and for the Lincoln Colonials?
You can go first, James.
Oh, cool. Myself, kind of most immediately, like find a job, like finish my master's degree, but then take American football Europe-wise and play in Europe, and then the Colonials team in general reach Prem. Like, of course, I feel like we put enough effort in this year to build the foundations for the team to go Prem.
That's it. Fucking skip Div 1 straight to Prem.
Yeah, straight. Yeah, obviously Div 1 Prem, but and then national champs. But like genuinely, myself go play in Europe. The team national champs.
Where do you want to go in Europe? What's your dream team?
My dream team? I have no clue, genuinely. Anywhere that can really take me.
Sell yourself.
God. Hell no. Run heavy team, obviously.
Run heavy team.
Yeah. That's all I need, and yeah.
Honestly, mate, I cannot wait for you to go over to a European team, and then they make you like middle linebacker, and you're like, well,
yeah.
Great. I mean, I guess this is all right.
It's fun.
What about you, Joe? What are you doing? Is this the end, Joe? Is this the end of football?
It ain't the end. My plan is I'm staying in Lincoln for at least another year, so I'll probably try and coach Colonials. And then for me, it'll either be a case of playing Bombers or going back up to Leeds and playing for the Rams. I started like in that system with the academy, and I think it'd be quite fitting to go back and at least play a season for the Rams. So I kind of want to do that.
There you go. That sounds perfect to me. And as far as I'm concerned, listen, man, like I've got no more questions. I've got nothing else to say that won't get me in trouble apart from the fact that the old boys are going to win. There you go. That's it.
Nah. You're not.
No,
You're
no,
not. Like, it's cute, but you're actually not.
No, you don't understand.
We appreciate the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand. It's happening. And you've got 12 days to deal with that fact. You've got 12 days to think about how you're going to react when we win.
Honestly, if you two manage to lose, then you may as well just.
And what you don't understand is that I'm not gonna be gracious in defeat. I might get a throne. I might have.
So if we win, you've got to do a PhD at Lincoln.
Huh?
If we win, you've got to do a PhD at Lincoln.
Yeah.
What? I'll go into the technical details of it if you want. Of why I can't. There you go. Basic.
You got to make a little bet here, though, you guys.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
no, we don't. No, we don't.
If you're that confident, if you think if you're gonna continue.
Sorry, Hayden, you're breaking up. So yeah, we're not going to have Hayden. Sorry guys, Hayden's gone for today. But yeah, I would do a PhD at Lincoln, but I can't. There you go. That's the end of it. That sounds bad. That sounds like I've done something that doesn't allow me back in Lincoln. But no. But no. Basically, with PhDs, if it's less than a 3-year course, you can't get student finance. There you go. That's the reason why. Because the Lincoln PhD journalism course. Yeah, but they're not, are they? like as much as I would like to play for Lincoln, like if you're gonna get if you get like the one scholarship for the year, just keep that shit as far away from me as possible. I do not deserve it. All right. But do you know where I do deserve it? Gloucestershire.
Shameless plugs.
Oh, mate, I'm doing a better job of selling myself than you were to Europe. So
no one in
I won't
Europe
worry about it, but yeah.
Stream,
huh?
No one in Europe is watching this stream, though.
How do you know that? Who are you? Steve fucking stream algorithm? How do you know that?
All right. If there's anyone in Europe watching, other than the UK, because I know that's part of Europe.
Damn. Jeez. I was about to have you there. I was about to fucking have you right.
I covered my
Hook, line, and sinker.
I covered my bases. Don't worry.
But yeah, old boys by 40.
Old boys by 40.
Old boys by 25. Old boys by 7.
Right. You have to make a bet if you're going to go around claiming this stuff.
Yeah.
It's strange. You'd think
Put
so.
something on the line.
Huh?
Put something on the line.
Yeah.
Nah.
How about
no.
if they beat you, you have to become a Commanders fan.
Grow up.
Tebbs, would you ever get a Colonials tattoo?
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
okay, that should be it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you want.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, but surely I've just mitigated that by saying I would get one anyway.
Yeah, it's actually not.
But they how about they can choose? They can choose the size and place that it is.
No. No. What?
Yeah,
no, Hayden, because I like being employed. So
within
I like having it. Huh?
We'll do it within reason. Like,
no,
we'll be fine.
No, because I'm telling you, there is not a needle small enough to get a Colonials helmet tattooed on my. No, never mind. But yeah, so no. We'll think of something.
Yeah.
But we're not going to think about it here because after this stream, I'm just not going to talk to either of you, so nothing will come of it. You know, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get away with slagging off teams. You do it, and then you don't talk to them, so there's no repercussions. All right, and that is called journalism, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. We'll think of something because like there's. I don't know. I don't really have much to offer because I don't really want to shave my eyebrow because I've got jobs and adult life to do.
I think an eyebrow should be the bare minimum. Like the bare minimum.
If you're because the amount of comments you've made so far, we're gonna win.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the best that I can do. Unfortunately, it does have to come with some level of stipulation, just based on the fact that I have got things I need to do. Like if I get to go to Gloucestershire before I start there, I will eyebrows myself. But then that's the only thing I could do because I would like to stay employed.
But you can give them these two have to do something if they lose as well.
Oh gosh.
Hayden, mate, I mean this. Don't really think there's any point. We can joke about it all you want, but I really don't think there's any point.
Because we're just gonna win anyway, so
yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it makes sense.
I think that's what you don't understand, Hayden. I'm fully aware we're going to lose, but if you don't think I'm going to talk shit in the process, that's why I'm not really interested in doing a bet. It's just because it's funny. Because Hayden, me slacking them off has not been just today. It's been for a while now. It's been for a few months. So I will tell them. Yeah. Including one of the old boys has been sending one picture of a particular coach to one particular player for the last. I think he's going to do it every day in May. He's going to send him a picture of every day. So I won't worry about it. But again, we've got Murat, so
yeah, true. Murat is the best Colonials player. So.
Again, Hayden, we don't have a quarterback.
What position is Murat?
Everything that you need him to do. Everything.
Honestly, he's touched me. Probably.
Mm.
Basically, he's coming over from Germany, where he lives, just for old boys. Like, I'll put it like this: there is a yearly tradition in the Colonials, which is Murat's leaving do, and we've had that every year, apart from last year because of COVID. But only because the first one was so successful. It was so successful, we can't talk about what happened, can we? At one particular certain establishment in Lincoln, we certainly can't talk about that, can we? Nothing to do with me, of course.
Never.
But yeah. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to Jamal and Joe. Thank you all for watching. The rundown, we will be coming back in September towards the Uniball time. But in the meantime, please stay tuned to Sport Tank for our other shows, talking about Britball, talking about the NFL, talking about Game Day Live, and we may pepper some special ones in between, just like my Thursday show with Bethany Pilkington over the Leeds Chargers. You know what, Joe? She also trained at Yorkshire Rams. Unbelievable stuff. But yeah, that'll be a good one. Also, every day this week leading up to the start of the NWFL season, I will be releasing an interview with a player tomorrow. Will be with Rachel Moody of the Edinburgh Wolves. Just like today, you can go back and look with Lou Robbins of the Portsmouth Dreadnoughts. It is interesting. The NWFL, I don't know. I'm really interested in it. I think it's like, I'll put it like this. So NWFL, they play 2 games in one day. Ain't that mad? I didn't know that. I don't understand how they can do that. It seems a bit illegal, but it is mental. I've enjoyed the interviews, so please go and read them. Get yourself prepared for when that kicks off on Saturday. But yeah, we will be back with the rundown in September for the Uniball season because there's no Uniball news anymore. But from Hayden, from Joe, from Jamal, from Steve, from SJ, from even Dom Sims, unbelievable stuff. Thank you very much for watching. You guys could say goodbye if you want, or you can just let me do it. Cool, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
We'll have a special episode when Tebbs commits to Gloucester, but
no, we've got no, because I don't want to jinx anything yet. I'm not there yet. PhD's hard work.
Lincoln.
Huh?
They drag him
Make
back.
sure, mate. You'll be fucking shocked when I commit to Bournemouth. I'll fucking watch me come Bournemouth. I will single-handedly ruin your season. I will tank your squad. No, but yeah. So thank you, everyone. We will see you later in the year. Goodbye. Good night. And boys are going to win.